So the crystal rod has been sought after for a long time. It made its way underground. It was stolen by a technically dropped. But anyway, it was stolen by
we had it.
A man named Bludgy, who brought it underground with him. You guys went in pursuit, and it brought you through a lot of adventure. In Ironstone, Rob Sotero's character, who is a gunslinger, is like an inventor also, and he created an Iron Man suit, basically. And it's something that was in the game that he could do, but they actually chose. I mean, this game could have gone anywhere. It wasn't planned for them to go underground. That's literally the way that the quest worked out. And he came across a place that has plenty of iron and plenty of everything in all the facilities.
It's amazing.
And he just saved the sound, and they made him an awesome Iron Man suit. He had that suit, and then left it on the boat.
Yeah, it's on the boat.
It's on the boat. So now you're adventuring without your Iron Man suit. It's on the boat, which I'm sure it's still there. It's only unique and rare and amazing, and I'm sure it's still sitting there on the boat, no problem. So
you never
guys
parked at a mall, have you?
I'm just gonna leave my Lamborghini right here. Cars are in the keys are in the ignition.
The windows are up. It's all right.
We're good.
It's hot.
You don't want to
though.
Real quickly, the crowd
Exactly.
got a hold of Bludgy. Someone grabbed the crystal rod, ran off with it. Bludgy was taken in a completely different direction. Dan followed followed Bludgy all the way into a cell that they put him into.
Right, I'm invisible.
While invisible.
Yes, Tom made you invisible before that, so you've been following him, and you even managed to slip yourself, even though you're huge, you slip yourself into the cell behind him, and we'll take it from there in a second. And the rest of you followed a guy who appears to be like a thief. He's making a run for it all the way through a building. And then you went down, you followed him through a gauntlet that looked like an escape, and you finally went through the whole thing, and you followed the guy out into the outskirts of the city. When you get there, MacGuffin, the guy who was with you, kind of says, well, guys, I feel like this is going beyond the realm of where I'm going to go, and I'm here rock bottom, so, thanks for the ride. I hope I helped you out with some information, and maybe I'll see you guys again soon. Okay?
No surprise.
Okay, you guys don't answer him, and he leaves. He was just like, what?
See ya.
Was he speaking to me? So he leaves, go back into the town. You guys are standing there. You and Jacques, the NPC, the rogue, is with you. Have caught up to the entire group, and it took you a bunch of time. And you guys are at the outskirts of the city. And the only thing you know is that this guy with the crystal rod ran through the brush. You can see all the tracks, and he's obviously in a huge rush. Is right there in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Jacques are now all together. I'm sorry, all of you are together except for Dan. Right there. And now we're gonna cut to Dan first, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so you stuck yourself into a cell with a thru. Apparently, this city, Rock Bottom, is Duger Dwarves, and it's run by a triad. It was a human, a gnome, and a dwarf on a council, and they had this cool rock that they slammed on the thing, which has been done in other science fiction things, which I always think is awesome. It's very primitive and cool. So yes, things I think of, things I like. Anyway, you're
a triad, by the way.
A triad. So now you were in the cell. Bludgy, thank you. Too many names. Bludgy is right in front of you, and just trying to talk his way out of it, about to talk. And the guard's right there saying don't move. And then you say, does anybody want me to kill him right now?
Does anybody want me to kill him right now?
So everyone hears a sword, hears a voice, does not see you because you're invisible. They freak out. Bludgy goes like this because obviously he's right in his ear, and he pins himself, and he freaks out. No one says anything, and then you said it again. He said something like that again. And then they said, whoever you are, don't kill him. Who's this, magic? Bludgy says, hello, strange voice. Perhaps you can not kill me. And I'm sure it's against the law in this beautiful city, Now you're up.
I cleave him.
Oh,
Yes.
You know the implications of this, right?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Whoa. He gave us so much trouble.
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay, good luck to you, man. Okay, so you cleave him directly. I am, just don't roll 1.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I almost kind of do want you to roll a 1.
No, it's 17 or more than that.
So you cleave him 17 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cleave him
Just to
down
be
like
sure.
this. He's on the floor, unconscious immediately, and he's on his way bleeding out. He goes, ah! Goes right down to the ground. The dwarves freak out. You appear.
Oh, man.
They pull all the weapons out, and they open the door.
I sheath my sword.
And you go into combat.
No. I sheath my sword.
Yeah, well, they attack you.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
like, no, actually.
You're a huge
All right, so
man giant.
I want to hold the gate closed then.
You're unsheathing your sword. You're sheathing your sword. You just said you're not going to attack. You're going to go like this.
Wait a second.
You
Are
just-
they coming in to arrest me or are they coming in to kill me?
You don't know what they're doing, but they're pulling the weapons out, and they're opening the door.
Well, then I want to slam the door shut.
Okay, we're going to do initiative.
All right. 16.
6, you go first.
All right. If I see them coming
Okay,
in,
they're pulling up their weapons, and he's pulling the keys out. What do you do?
I'm going to stand in front of the door.
You brace the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them swings the blade through it and hits you. Should be pretty easy. He misses, actually. I rolled a 2. And the other one, what's your armor class?
15.
Okay, he makes contact. He hits you. You take 5 plus 3, 8 damage. Okay, you're bracing the door. You go. What do you want to do?
How many of them are there?
3.
3.
3 guards.
Okay. So, if they're attacking me, I take out my sword again. I go right through the bars.
Okay.
Attack one of them.
Okay, got it. Are you keeping trying to keep the door closed and fight, or are you just not worried about it?
No, I'm not. I'm just going right through. I mean, I can't worry about the door.
36 damage.
Sweet Jesus.
15 damage.
15 damage.
What?
Okay, you drive the sword through him. It goes completely through, like his shoulder. He just screams, ah! He drops his weapon because that's like a very bad wound to take.
I just tell them,
I don't want to kill any of you.
You yell that. I will make a roll. If I roll 9 or below. Okay, and the other guy? Okay, one guy stops, he's like, man, just keep the door locked. We'll let someone else handle this. The other guy goes to swing at you. 22. That should be a hit on you.
yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, come on, Dan.
9 damage. He gets a piece of you through the bars. If you want to stay out of range and not fight them at the moment, you could do that, but they could open the door, obviously. They still haven't tried yet.
Yeah, I'll take a step back and get out of range.
Okay.
Say,
I don't want to hurt any of you. I wanted to find him and kill him.
Okay, the one guy. Okay, he backs down. One guy's really hurt bad. He's just nursing the wound. One guy stops, and the other guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get somebody. He goes.
Is the guy wounded still on the floor?
He's not on the floor. He's against the wall, holding himself, and Bludgy's on the floor, bleeding out.
All right, I take one of my rations and I throw it at the guard.
Say, this will heal you. I don't want to hurt you.
He throws
Or
it back to
kill
you,
you.
and he goes, heal that man.
No!
Heal him.
I take the ration and put it in my pocket.
I'm not healing him. He's going to die.
Oh, my God.
They look at each other, and you see they feel like they're worried, and it's like they're very panicky about Bludgy dying. There are other cells in the room. He opens up the gate, and the guy pulls out the axe, and he goes, go to the other cell now. Drop your sword.
I don't drop my sword.
I'll go in the other cell. I'll keep my sword.
Okay, you walk to the other cell.
Oh, my God.
You walk to the other cell.
Oh.
What's happening with Bludgy?
She's bleeding. She's a pool of
All right.
blood.
Yeah, no, I leave him there. I'm going to go into the other cell.
Okay, they lock the other cell and lock you in. Okay. That guy rushes in there, he keeps looking at you, and tries to bandage his wounds. We're going to roll. I'm going to say about 1, 2,
Cut his head off.
3, about 4 rounds have passed.
That's
Yeah, we're going to do 4 death rolls.
okay.
Fail.
Nathan.
Fail. One more and he's dead. The end of Bludgy.
Let's do it.
Oh
Guys.
my goodness.
Come on, do it.
Is anybody sad about this?
I am. I'm the only person who hasn't
Made it?
Made it.
One more. That's 3.
Come on, man.
Failed. Bludgy's dead.
Yes.
Wow.
He looks up and he goes,
Nice job,
no! You just killed all of us. He swings the gates and he's pissed. And he walks upstairs, runs up there.
What are you talking about?
And the other guy's just sitting there just waiting and watching you. Because they're gonna kill us now.
Come with me.
He just kind of just nods his head to say you're ridiculous or you're
Come with me. Wow. My friends and I will protect you.
Wow.
He just seems very disinterested. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna go see the other group, and the rest of you are right out in the wild. And you realize now that it's been some time. You had to wait for Tom and Jacques to kind of to catch up. And we'll say that about 3 minutes well, it should be more than that. Probably about 5 minutes have passed. Unless you guys don't really want to wait for Tom and Jacques and you wanted to just go.
I had intentions of just going.
Raise your hand if you're just going and not waiting.
That was
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not there just yet.
Oh,
Well,
You know where you are.
I'm waiting.
If you read the thing I gave you, you know where you
Oh,
are.
yeah, okay, got it.
I'm sorry. Raise your hands
I
if
have
you're running
full
in.
interest of running
1,
after them.
2, 3, and 4. Okay. That's everybody. So the 4 of you run into the woods. You guys are on your way to catching up. You're getting pretty winded. Jacques seems pretty good. You're just trying to keep up and keep all your spell components intact.
I'm a natural sprinter.
You guys run, and you run for about 5 minutes. You're just making choices, just trying to follow him. You think you're following him a little bit. Sometimes you see a sign of something that maybe you're on the right path. And about 5 minutes in, maybe 7 minutes in, you come across a figure who's kind of gets startled, looks over to you, and it's a drow, an elf with grayish skin. And he looks to be a wizard, and he has components all around him and things like that, robes and such. And he seems to be startled by you. So one, a gnomish gunslinger, a dwarven fighter, a bard, and a halfling thief come upon you. Roleplay.
I want no trouble.
What are you doing here, Drow? I trained my rifle on him.
Ask if he saw the other guy.
I did.
Where did he go?
That way?
What are you doing here?
If he's having this conversation, I keep following the path.
Okay, so you run off. The 3 of you kind of stay.
I think I go with Vin.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with Vin.
2 of you stay.
You all
I'm
seem
here.
troubled. Do you need help?
I just go with it.
Sorry, I'm on my left.
The feed is very excited that we have drow in the game right now. So yes, they are underground. They're actually underground in a place where they have mountains and forests, and the sky is like dimly hazed and lit. But like
So underground, it seems like we're above ground.
Right, it's so underground, it's like a whole other world underneath there. That's where they are right now.
Who's very excited?
The feed.
Is he? Taylor Secondo, I'm not going to
I
bring
thought
that
he
up.
said the fiend as
Me
well.
too.
I was like,
Well,
Bray
that-
Wyatt?
The feed.
That guy's-
Oh, okay.
The pit feed is very pleased with today's stream.
If we go down one more level, we'll come across it.
Yes, keep going deeper. He'll be more pleased.
Oh, God.
So you
Please him.
can continue your open role play.
You seem troubled and you seem hurried. Can I help?
We're following that other guy.
You
May
have-
I help?
Yes. Do you know which? Can you track him?
I can try.
You guys run forward for about 3 minutes. You're going pretty fast, and all of a sudden you stop at a clearing because you realize it's a dangerous situation. And far out to a very large clearing is a fortress made of like the heaviest stone blocks you've ever seen. And the stone blocks are like this darkish blue, and it is filled with these dwarven soldiers, heavily armored. And this one guy who is pretty close to it is just running up, and he's got the staff,
Jesus.
just running up to it. You guys, you take the rest of the group up there, and within a minute, you guys join. And about the time that they're all there, you guys arrive. And I would say it's pretty obvious because Jacques is a rogue. Jacques is looking around, and he's like, I'm pretty sure they have gone this way. Let's go look.
whatever you think.
You guys go to catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Role play. You guys walk up, and you see the fortress there. Role play.
We still see him running towards it?
No, they stopped. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
the guy is really close, running into the fortress, yes.
What is this place?
Should I try to stop him before he gets there?
If you can. If you
Can
can
you?
stab him, yes.
He's way past 100 feet. He's probably about 300 feet at this point in the clearing. If you want to go into the clearing, you obviously can.
I can take a shot.
They're gonna
Try
see
to
all this.
fireball him before he gets there.
Oh my God.
Then they'll definitely know that we're here.
You can try. You can try.
True.
We can get our hands on the rod, though. It might be worth it.
If we
I'm
had
not there
hands
yet.
left.
What is this place?
Yeah, that's the question. That's a good question.
So you guys look around. You guys are running through, following the broken brushes, and just to make this a little easier, you guys pretty much catch up. Holy shit, guys! Why did you have to run forever?
Well, we were chasing the rock.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
No,
No.
look, that guy. He's going. He's almost in that castle.
So the 7 of you plus now your new companions, so 8 of you, they're sitting there, and the guy is almost pretty much right at the door. He's got to be almost like 500 feet there right now, and they're pretty much, you see the doors are going.
Oh, come on.
You didn't think it was gonna be easy, did you?
Yes, I didn't think it was easy. I didn't think it would be more hard. What is that? Does anyone know what this is? It's the castle?
This
A
is
fortress?
No idea.
This is a fortress commanded by an ex-Duergar general named Lord Jin Flamebreaker.
All these dwarves have like crazy names.
Yeah, really.
Enough about that.
Where do we find the drow?
Sorry.
He's hoarding his gold and his valuables inside from the Triad War and is very well defended behind a powerful fortress with his garrison of 500 soldiers.
500.
Well, that's it.
So this guy is like at
500.
so this guy is like at war with the dwarven town nearby. Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. 500 soldiers. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. All right.
Where are you from?
Yeah. Why do
You're
we
from like another place of elves?
You're gonna make me look at this again.
I know. I wish I had a guy to help you, but I don't. You're from like elven city?
Do I?
Yes, this is the one you sent me when I was driving. I'm from. Why is everything unpronounceable to me?
What are you talking about? I just asked you a question.
I'm from Peliandaris.
Peliandaris. What that? Oh, so there's like another elven city down here too.
Do I have any of the typical elven preconceptions about drow, or is this a new thing to me?
No, you've never known other types. So I would say it is to you. It is more of a curiosity. You're intrigued.
All right.
And he seems very well mannered and very,
I just wanted
as
to
he
know.
seems now.
Not sure.
Many elves made this for me.
Very
From the
clever.
Republic of Banana.
So the elves down here wear shirts that look like trees, so they
Yes.
blend with the trees.
Camouflage.
Phenomenal.
We'll say your whole robe looks like that.
Yes.
All right.
So what are we gonna do? So this guy is like some sort of general from some other war, which means he doesn't want anybody to come inside. This guy brought the crystal rod inside there, so we have to figure out a way to get in. But I have a feeling that if we do go in, they're just going to beat us up.
Yes, and from what we know of these Durgar, these do want to win every transaction that they have. So there's no way we're going to be able to convince him.
But Flamebreaker is enemies with the Duergar of Rock Bottom.
Yes.
Then we need to try and rally
Yes.
Rock Bottom against him.
Wait,
And what's the other elven city that he's warring
maybe
with?
we can convince them
My head hurts.
that Bludgy came from him with the rod to try and attack, and that when he was defeated, they stole the rod back. And maybe we can rally them against. You know, that they're the ones responsible for that magical
That's
attack.
not bad.
A good
Yeah.
idea.
Good idea.
What are you doing out here? You were looking for.
Maybe you should be the wizard.
I am a wizard.
You are looking for spell components and stuff. What are you doing? I see you picking up plants and such.
Yes, I'm looking for different. I forgot the word.
Components?
Yes, I'm looking for different components, magical components.
Oh.
For different types of spells, very rare magical items and herbs.
We are searching, if it's okay to tell him, we are searching for this crystal rod. It is very important. If we do not find it, and do not bring it back to the Red City above, then it will probably be the end of our world and yours.
Not to put the stakes.
We
any
have no
higher.
choice but to help, I guess.
No pressure.
You will help us.
I will. I will.
That's
Well,
great.
okay.
This is what all well-mannered people do.
That's true. I would imagine,
These drow elves are very nice.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well, if they're all like this.
In case you
I'm
ever,
sure they are.
I'm really bad at homework. I always have been. Just in case
It's
you ever
okay.
figured that
You're
out.
fine. We got through it. We got
Better
through
to wing
it.
it.
All
It's
right.
more fun.
So he's agreed to help you out because he feels like it's probably an important mission. Your job in the as a part of your wizarding clan, called the Silver Light, is basically to get components for the entire all the clans like that. And you're constantly looking for different things. You've gone to the Rock Bottom, to Duger City. You don't like doing it because you feel like they're kind of rude or hard to deal with. So, not all dwarves, just the Duger dwarves. And the Triad is very tough and very ruthless with how they make their decisions. And they have a bunch of cities underneath their control which span out. So it's kind of like you don't want to mess with it. But being a drow elf and how you are connected to the world, such as that, and you feel like this might be something that your city would want to know about, and it seems like if he's holding something that magical and it's down here, it's something you should be aware of. Mm-hmm. So Jock turns around and says, what do we guess want to do? Want to go back to the city?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to go all the way back now?
Back to rock bottom.
We
Plus,
have
I need to get my suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good.
Plus, we got to get the whole
And we got to
Oh,
go to the
yeah.
Triad.
Just send Arky in there.
You're not there. You're not there.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
We have to
yeah,
get Hogard.
Yeah, where did he?
And
So,
yes, and
so
Hogarth.
maybe we can
He went
use
after.
the
He
um,
went after Bludgy, didn't he? You know
I
that,
sent him there.
He did.
right? That's the direction.
All
he
right.
went in.
Okay. Let's go.
So we could use the these dwarves as the cover story for the people that
Okay, so you guys start walking
Toast.
back, and you're figuring out your story.
Right.
You guys walk back for about 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus. You guys walk about for 10 minutes, and you guys start getting back to the city of Rock Bottom, the Duger City. And it seems like all the streets are empty at this point, and everyone is, and you can see them pouring out of a main, looks like it must be
God.
a center, a governmental building, the center keep. But you can just walk right in. There are guards, but they're not. They see you and they're fine with you. It's not like they're anything like that. But there's just people swarmed in. It's like you're looking at a concert and you're on the outside of the concert. People just mashed in. Do you guys make your way to that area to try to see what's going on? It's the only thing that's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I asked the first guard we see that doesn't look angry. What's happening? Why is everyone being pulled to the center of town?
He looks at you weird, oddly, and he goes, "Well, apparently some people came in. Somebody had some sort of pistol and almost shot some people. Some guy, a little man came out with a sword and stabbed this other guy who was swinging around a crystal thing. I don't know what that is. Then they brought him inside, and the Triad ruled that they're going to try to find the rod first, and then they're going to pass judgment. And apparently now everyone's saying that a giant man appeared inside the cell with the guy named Bludgy, the crystal who had the crystal rod originally, but he don't have it now. And he just died. He was killed.
Giant, you say?
Giant man died.
Giant man died?
No, the man who originally had the crystal rod died, whose name is Bludgy, I think. And he just died in the cell, was killed by a giant man, and now they're about to bring the giant man into the Triad for questioning. And they apparently might kill him.
You're a very forthcoming
knows?
security guard. Thank you for all of that information.
That security guard had a lot of information.
Wow.
Thanks, Chris Farley.
We have come to the city because we have found the rod, and we wanted to let the Triad know where the rod was located. Do you think this is the appropriate time to tell them?
You're allowed to speak during it, so you can just get close enough to say something and do it.
All right.
Excuse me. I did give you a lot of information.
But wait. But we
And
know,
I do want to police the streets well and not arrest you when you come back.
But we do know where the rod is, so arresting us ain't gonna help you much.
So about that,
Excuse me.
about those gold
Do you
coins.
want to be killed by your leader? Do you understand that we know?
Hey guys, go over here. I think some guys are not really appreciating what I'm doing here, unless you are appreciating what I'm doing.
There
Of
he goes.
course we
About
are.
3 of the guards start walking over.
Finn?
I have nothing I can give him, really.
Give him. I have 6 silver. I give him 6 silver.
I don't think you're very appreciative.
Well, I guess
what do
the
I have
information
here?
on where the rod is.
What do I
You don't
have?
have much gold on
with
you.
us.
We could tell you.
Jock
what
says,
it is.
"Here you go." He gives him 2 gold, and Jock goes, "By the way, I'm out."
2 gold.
And he goes, "There we go." Guys, if you need anything, I'm right here for you.
Thanks.
The guards kind of walk away again. Stupid. Okay, so
I hate them.
Shock's like,
the gold back.
Shakedown.
Shock's like, let's go.
All right.
I probably could, but I don't know about that.
All right.
Rhino Grafrida, what's up, man?
All right.
Rob Gorglione, the hardest working man in Dungeons and Dragons. Rob Gorglione in Audio Dungeon in this universe somewhere is working in a coal mine. He's working in a mine 9 to 5 every day, and he's earning a living.
Unbelievable.
In real life,
My hat off
in real
to
life,
you, sir.
he's taking care of our teeth as excellent dentist here in New York. But in game, he is a dwarf working hard in the mine. So thank you for joining. Right now we're in the underground city of the Duger city of Rock Bottom, and the group is trying to reunite right now. But one of our members, Dan Holgar, the half giant, is about to
The ballsy one.
is about to go to trial because he just killed a man.
He's our leader.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Appointed by the
Don't
ancients.
follow me.
Yeah. Appointed by
Well,
God.
the ancients did say only one of us have to survive. Right now, we're going to be
That's
down
true.
to 6.
They
so
didn't,
we're gonna be 5.
they didn't
actually.
appoint a backup leader. That's the problem.
You guys make your
A
way.
vice leader.
You guys make your way to the room. You're able to kind of make your way through the
Right,
room,
right.
and you see that there, and they're slamming the rock on the throats,
man.
and the three are up there, and the dwarf stands up. As leader of Rock Bottom and a member of the Triad Council here, I have looked at this information, and so far, I have yet to pass judgment, and so have the rest of this council. We will now hear from the defendant about what has just transpired below in our dungeons, and knowing that we have just heard from one of the witnesses, the guards, that he was fully aware that the Triad wanted that man to be decided on later. What is your name, sir?
Hogar.
And why did you do what you did?
Because I know Bludgy.
How do you know that man?
He came here with a rod. My friends and I, we need that rod to save the world. Don't laugh.
Everyone starts laughing at the whole thing. So you need a rod to save the world, and you had to kill this thief, otherwise...
Now.
That's it.
Now.
I come forward. I try to make myself be noticed.
Okay. Who is you that speaks here? What is this?
I come forward with them, actually.
I
Come close.
apologize for disturbing the.
A human goes, an elf. He is not drow.
No,
Come forward, sir.
Finn!
Hello, Hogar. I'm not exactly sure what happened with you and Bludgy, but I can at least explain why we are here and why our hatred of this man Bludgy is so strong that Hogar felt compelled to attack him. While that sounds ridiculous to you, that this rod is needed to save the world, it is a very, very powerful magical item, which we are entrusted to find, protect, and bring to a city on the surface world. Bludgy is a thief who stole this rod from us and tried to have us killed multiple times. When we saw him with the rod attacking the people of your town, of your city,
No town here.
I apologize, please.
Elf.
When we saw Bludgy in your city, attacking the people of your city, we were moved to act, and we tried to subdue him and regain the rod. In both ways, we failed. Most of us went to try and find the rod, while Hogar apparently followed Bludgy and had some sort of confrontation, which ended in his death. And I'm not exactly sure what happened there. We weren't here for that. But I can say that this man Bludgy, again, time and time again, has attempted to murder us in an attempt to steal this rod from us, which we have located. The rod is with, there's a fortress about a half an hour's journey outside of the town.
You nod to the drow, which you did right now, and he goes, Drow, the human says, come forward. You attest to what this other elf says?
I do. And it is imperative we get to the fortress right away to retrieve this rod.
The fortress, unfortunately, is not a part of the Triad. It is impregnable. And it is run by one of our ex-generals. I don't know if you heard of him, but his name is Lord Jin Flamebreaker. Many of the generals were killed in the Triad Wars, but now we have peace. And this general is the only general that has fought against us. At this point, while he's close to the city, we don't bother him, he doesn't bother us.
Sir,
If what your story is saying is true, and that this rod is something that must be found once again by your group, it would be war to get it back from him.
do you know what he can do with that rod? It could be war here. If he decided to hold a grudge against you, that rod could significantly...
Once you say that, some of the dwarfs are going, here, and so they start like chattering up.
We don't want to. We're not here to start any sort of combat between you and anyone else. But that rod is immensely powerful, and if he understands how to use it, he could win a war against the Triad.
The gnome on the council says,
Perhaps if we can agree to help get these, because obviously this rod must be very powerful, perhaps we could take it for the Triad.
yes, I think the Triad would be able to solidify its hold over everyone, even though we are, of course, friendly with the drow. But such an item would be important and safe within the Triad here at Rock Bottom.
Yeah, after we save the world with the rod, then we can give it to you. Very, very good. Thank you.
I will tell you what. I will talk with my men, the brave soldiers of the Triad. And the troll soldiers give a little cheer. We will see if we can do battle with this man. We will help you get the rod out of his grasp. But it stays with us here.
We need an assurance you will not use it for evil.
I don't know about...
We will not use this crystal staff for evil. I'm sure.
I would not call that an assurance.
You
What guarantee can you give us?
You will find that the Gnomish clan will simply observe the crystal rod in its state. We will experiment on it, but we will not use it for anything. If somebody were to attack the Triad, and we felt that it was useful to use it, we would. But only in defense.
So
Tell them about the war.
Speak up, Pat.
do you? I don't even know. Do you? What are your feelings or knowledge of the ancients in the first Celestial War?
The ancients.
With Great Triad.
Do whatever you like. Out of my depth here.
The ancients are petty. They squabble like children, and they caused a ridiculous war that led us, the dwarves, and even the drow, and the gnomes, underground here, chasing each other. Our ancestors, therefore, built these wonderful cities. So, for them, I suppose we are thankful. But to follow them into any future war or to get involved in any way, let them do their battle. We are here in the dark. It is the drow, it is the gnome, it is the humans that venture down, who are brave. It is the dwarves, the Duga, that are the true representatives of what Andaria is.
So that is a passionate and powerful speech, my lord. The ancients are gearing for battle again, and two of the ancients, the queen and the archmage, have allied upon themselves to try and take over all of Andaria, above and below. They have already
Which ancients?
the archmage and the queen.
The Archmage and the Queen.
They have already attacked
Anwar.
Anwar.
No.
Sunken City.
Ganderstone.
Sunken City.
Have they made their way to the dwarven realm above?
They have not made their way to the dwarven realm above, but they have made their way to what's the
Ganderstone?
Ganderstone.
Ganderstone.
No, above it.
Anwar.
It is Anwar. Yeah.
No, Anwar's
Anwar is a city above. Yes,
Yes.
and Ganderstone is
Alright.
below it. I am aware
Yes.
of it.
So they have made their way down to there. Yanderstone. They mind flares and a dragon tried to rule over the city. We fought that and freed that city, and they sent us down here to try and get the rod.
We had never thought we would go to battle once again. But it appears that we will go to war with this general. But we will take the rod for ourselves. Because if battle is coming to our doorstep and the rod is here, why should we not take it and defend this city? And everyone erupts in a huge, like...
If the rod
Great.
is
If
here,
I-
it'll bring the war to you.
However,
If I can just maybe tell you
Yes.
in a song just how important it is that we
In a
have
song.
the rod.
She's
yes.
a bard.
Yes. I'm a bard. Yes. So I sing my persuasive song, and I sell the idea to the crowd on getting them to give us the rod when we get it.
Okay, you sing a song about the rod.
I sing a
And-
song to try to convince them
chasing
that.
magic
Yeah, there you go. Chase the
Go ahead,
magic
in real
rod.
life, look into the
Yeah.
camera and sing a song in a tune of TLC, singing
Okay.
about how everything you
important
want
it
to
is for the
happen.
rod. Okay.
No, sing first, then roll.
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus depending on how good it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, everybody at home,
Yes.
Wow.
This is going to be good.
You got this.
everybody at
Do
home,
it up.
I am now
Alright.
going to let you
Wow.
give me what plus should we
Me,
give her?
me, me,
Hey, don't give me
me.
ridiculous pluses like plus 1,000,000, plus 1,000, plus 10. Give me like a plus 1 through 5. Okay, 1 through 5 I'll accept, and the most of the similar one we'll do it. And don't start saying numbers yet because she didn't even sing yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be based on how good she is, not
Yeah,
how
go
much
ahead.
we like her.
To a TLC song.
Go ahead.
Am I starting? You're gonna be in so much trouble if you don't give us that rod that we asked for. You know that you're gonna probably be buried and killed in this tomb that looks like a sky. What the hell's that for? You're gonna die just like the rest of us if we ain't get that crystal back in a minute. Ooh, so please just give us what we're asking for so we can come and save the whole planet. Give it to me!
Okay, wow.
Thank you very much.
That was awesome. That's like a plus 10.
Bring him in, guys. What,
Only child, guys.
10.
Don't have more than one.
if you like Brooke Armstrong's singing of that version, dial 1001 right now and give her your
my
vote
God.
to be the next contestant here on Audio Dungeon America. And the votes are coming in from around the
my
world.
God.
And we're coming in. And Taylor Zacondo gives you a plus 3. Kadian gives you a plus 5.
Kadian!
Taylor has moved it up to a plus 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can
We'll
girl.
give it 5 seconds more for anybody else.
Can I vote?
Teresa Johnson gives you a plus 5.
Oh, there we go. There we
So
go.
you get a plus 5 to your roll. Make that roll.
That's a plus 15,
Wait, I get.
right?
I just want to let you know also.
That's 3.
No, it's only 1 plus 5.
I get a passionate roller. The times 2. I use it on any roll die that I choose
Yes!
once per day. So I'm going to use that.
Yes!
Here we go. All right. Here we go. 11. Multiplier, which is times 2, so 22.
Plus
That's a
5.
5.
Plus a 5, 27.
Everyone is
Yeah.
like, everyone's like,
we'll take out lighters and torches.
I want the ride.
I didn't know that life is so beautiful.
They shed a tear. Single.
Told you.
You know, I used to want to sing.
You still can.
My mother said I was a good singer, but I didn't do it. I went into this
There's still time.
ruling kingdom. Ruling, yeah, being a triad member.
If I may suggest, you have an audience.
No, I'm not ready. Perhaps one day.
I will be there for you when you want to follow your dream.
What the hell's going on here?
Let me see his reaction to that. He's just like,
May I suggest a great management company in Staten Island that can assist you in your dream?
if I do follow my dreams, I will clearly go to Phoenix Studios. FENIXstudios.com. That's where you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Now, say exactly what you want them to do. I'll give you 2 sentences, and they're pretty much going to follow it word for word almost.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When we retrieve the rod after we've won the war with the Dugars.
Make it a run-on sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Continue. You already said that part. Continue.
We will then take the rod ourselves and bring it to where it needs to go to keep us safe.
To where? Oh, you're going to keep it safe. After
do I
you win
have
the
to tell
war, you're
him?
going to take... No, yeah, you're telling... I'm telling you, what do you want? This is the reaction of everything to do. This is the wish spell.
Yes.
What did you want?
Right. What do you want to happen?
I want us to get the rod and to be able to keep it safe. To then return it to... Bring it to the Red City.
Bring it to Red City. After the war, you said something about being safe. After the war, where is it going to go?
With us. It's going to come with
After
us.
Stadium. Okay, you sing it. He goes, I am moved by your song. Your song had a certain tender love and care.
You
What?
want Spotify?
What? Did I say something?
No.
No, you're...
I'll tell you what. We will help you destroy this general, as he's been a thorn in our side as well. We will allow you to take the crystal rod from here.
Thank you.
If there's any reason we think the crystal rod is in danger, you will see us. And if you do see us, you will comply. After this, if you are above and the rod is in danger, you will let us know, or you will bring the rod here.
Yes. Thank you.
The Gnomish clan agrees.
Look at the human.
Yes, this is fine. Fine, let's do it.
I mosey on out of there.
We go to war. Yes,
You got
you
away
are
with
free
one
to
there,
go.
boy.
We go to war tomorrow. Prepare the troops.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we
Very
just
nice.
have to win a war.
Yeah, we'll just let them win the war. We'll just stop by.
That's
When
so hard.
When should we come back and retrieve the rod?
over this
You guys got this, right?
over this day.
Jeez.
Their battle plans are going around everywhere, and soldiers are gearing up, and they're pulling men, and they send runners out to other cities. Apparently, they're pulling other troops from other cities from the tribe. You guys basically come together, and Jacques comes up to you, and he's like, "So I just talked to a couple of the members of the triad, 2 of them actually, and they are saying that they feel that we should not be in the middle of the war because the way they fight is very coordinated. Okay. But they say that since we work together well and we've survived this far, perhaps we should try to find an ulterior way into the fortress.
Yeah.
Do you know any other way to get in the fortress?
There may be a way. There may be a way.
All right.
Look at this guy; he knows everything.
Good. And hopefully they'll be
I'll let you know what it is when I figure it out. But there may be a way.
hopefully they'll be distracted by the massive battle going on.
We let the battle start. We get in, and apparently they're all veterans inside, so it's gonna be a very bloody battle. We make sure we are not involved in that, and we try to get in, and maybe, just maybe, light some cigarette. We get this shit.
For once.
Okay, so they prepare. You guys rest. You eat. They feed you.
I go back to the boat, see if my suit is still there.
You go back to the boot, and we're gonna roll for your suit.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Sue.
You are gonna roll. We're gonna do a escape the dungeon roll here. 1d6. Except
Oh my God.
now, normally it would be 3. 1 to 3 is bad. 4 to 6 is good. But this is a greedy nation, so I'm gonna make it that you can roll a 5 or a 6, and it's
Rob.
there. And if
Come on,
not,
Rob.
it has
Oh,
been
Rob,
taken.
you could do it.
Come on,
you got
Rob.
this.
Do it for T-Bob.
Left eye.
Oh no, Rob! You return to the boat, and you look for your awesomely made Iron Man suit that had adamantine put on lovingly by the dwarves above in Ironstone, and it is gone.
Okay, I go and find that dock worker who.
He's there. He's right there. Right for the boat. He looks at you and looks at the boat.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Did you see what happened to the suit that I had in here?
No, but I made sure your boat is still here.
Did anyone come near the boat, or?
I wasn't really paying attention to other people near the boat, but I made sure the boat didn't move for you.
It was that suit in the boat was very important. All right, the Triad needs me to have it to help them in the upcoming battle.
Sorry.
It is essential, and I get it.
Tell him it's cursed.
You seem very upset, but I don't know.
Okay, I see what's going on here. What are we talking about? What do you need to tell me where the suit is?
You're close to the table of Peter Lucas.
Oh, you want to? Oh, you're saying that you want to jog my memory?
Exactly.
Oh, I know 3 gold always helps me remember things.
3 gold.
Yes.
Can you remember a little?
That's
for a
if
gold
I
and a
saw
half?
it. I'm not sure if I did, but 3 gold will help me know if I did or didn't.
I will give you the 3 gold once I get it. My friend has it back in the town center.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just can't even remember. I don't even remember what you asked me.
I'll give you 5 gold later if you tell me now.
I'm sorry. It's just so foggy. So foggy. Good day, gnome.
How about this dagger? This is worth a good deal.
What kind of dagger is it?
It's a regular dagger.
No. He goes, no, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want no ironstone daggers.
This is a dagger from the sunken city.
Is it a gift? To me?
Yes, please. Take it.
Thank you.
I don't remember.
Now, friend. Do you remember what happened to the suit?
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
But I can tell you definitely, I have no idea.
Okay, sprint back to the town.
Okay. So
Before we go on, while we're resting and
You cast
eating and
light-
stuff, I want to see if I can
light?
find
Yeah.
that guard who I almost killed.
you find him.
I actually give him the rations.
He takes the herbs. He says thank you, and he kind of like settled it. No,
I'm sorry.
it's all right. It's whatever. Damn.
What
Okay.
is your name?
Wemble.
Looking for something.
Okay, Wemble.
Thought you had it.
If we go into battle together, I would like to fight next to you and my friends.
I would like to fight next to you because you got a strong right arm.
Thank you, Wemble.
Okay, so we're gonna go forward now. You guys preparing your plans. You know that you're gonna go in an ulterior way into the city somehow. We're gonna go forward to the next day. Joe Perry writes, "Suits now starring Robert Spataro."
Do I heal up?
What's
Do I-
up, Julie? How's it going?
Do I get my hit points back? Yes.
Yeah, you guys healed up. Hit points up, and you're pretty much all ready to go. The next, we're gonna go right to the battle, guys. You guys get ready. The battle comes up, and you see they line up. And at this point, there's probably about 3,000 troops there, and yet they tell you that they know that there's a whole other army coming in that's gonna back them up if it goes on much longer. But they're already on the way in.
Our troops.
Yeah, your side.
Yeah.
There's about 500 inside of the supposedly the bad guys. So
They also
Good
said
odds.
it's impregnable, so you know.
Right. Yeah. They're in it. Yeah.
Right.
But
It's
I know,
impregnable,
but I know of an
castle.
underground well that could take us beneath.
Ooh.
More swimming. More swimming.
No, it's
it wouldn't even be useful. You're just sinking
it's
it.
dry. This
Yeah.
is like California.
Oh. I see. Crossfire.
all the army is staying there, and they're about to like cross the threshold to go in there, and they go up there and they're like, a bard, the Triad's there leading the army. Come over here.
Yes.
Usually I make the speeches, but you made me cry yesterday. That's a hard thing to do. I'm a tough man,
I'm sorry.
dwarf. I want you to make a speech now. So, this army, go ahead. You got him.
Yes.
Rally it up.
Yes.
If they pull out a box for you to stand on, you just stand up, and all the dwarves are like there. They're like, they go, whoof. They kind of like stand there with, they're like perfect regiment with all shields and axes and halberds.
No pressure, bro.
You can do it, Epicea.
Yeah.
Quick though, easy, like short.
Sure. Gentlemen and dwarves, and gnomes and creatures of all kinds that are coming to battle with us today. Raise your flags, hoist your colors, save the world with us. Do this, and we promise that you will be victorious. You will be victorious and honored throughout the entire planet forever, and praised by even the gods themselves.
Nice little.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good little.
Good job, good job. Okay, so they seem riled up. I'll give everybody a +1 and do the rolls real quick. And now we are going to battle. Everyone raises their weapons, and the triad's like, let's do it. They're like, forward! And they all run in, and literally every single dwarf just rushes forward towards the fortress. The fortress, it seems to be ready, has catapults, and you see fiery boulders coming over, hitting down. And the battle rages. We're going to go back to this battle later, and we're actually going to roll the entire battle in quick format and see how they did.
Oh, geez.
But for now, you guys make your way around, and you find on the outskirts of the forest what appears to be another old abandoned well, which you believe might link up to this well. And you look down, and you realize it looks familiar because this runs into the same sewer system that did, and you realize the sewer system runs into that old well and then continues right into the fortress, and that's how the fortress is connected to the city.
Ah.
I see.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You're there at that old well. What do you want to do?
We have to go in.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
This is
I
the way.
go first, I guess.
Okay.
Going down.
You climb the rocks are very jagged. You climb down, no problem, really easy. Drop down to the water. Everybody drop. Raise your hand if you do not go down. You guys go down. Get down to the water. It's a very clear path forward. Back is towards the city of Rock Bottom. Forward is towards the fortress, which is not very far. It's probably like 1,000 feet, if that. You guys start walking through. You walk on for about 2 or 3 minutes, and all of a sudden you hear voices, and you hear running coming towards you. And you see 3 guards have been put into place into the sewer system, and they're just running towards your group. Roll initiative.
Everybody?
If you want to fight,
Hell yeah.
roll 20 to the die.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Not bad.
Natural 20, this guy.
Same here.
Okay, we'll let the guests go first. So the three Duger dwarves out of this fortress come running out, and they have their axes at hand, and you see them very quickly with your drow, super drow senses, and you have your spells, which are here. Cast them when you like.
I'll cast web to catch.
Profusely sweating.
What do you think I was gonna fireball?
I love it. I love it.
You throw
He
out
got me with that a long time ago.
you throw out some spell components. You see a giant web go and catch them all up, and we're gonna see how they do. And they are easily caught. And they go.
Nice.
One of them drops the axe. The couple of them just get stuck, and they're all propelled into the web. Vinny, you're up.
Does the web cover the whole width of
Easily, and he goes back probably like about 30 feet.
How deep into the web are they?
They're right in the middle of it. He nailed them.
Take him out.
I can't get to them. If they're in the middle of it, I can't get to them.
Okay.
Right?
6
Going
seconds.
that kind of
6,
path for you.
5.
No, I just
4.
wait. I hold
You
my
wait.
turn. I hold my turn.
Next up, 19. 18. Rob, you're up.
All right, I get into blunderbuss range and blast one of them.
Oh, shit. Right? You're like this, trying with your sword, trying to get in, and Rob just walks up.
I picture him like Tom Hardy in Inception. It's like.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Okay, you fire it, and it just sprays out. You're too far for them, hits the walls, ricochets, and the guy's like this.
Sticks in the web.
It looks like no one got hurt.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. You go.
Are there torches on the wall?
There are no torches down here.
There are no torches.
No.
All right. Then I'll hold off.
Okay, so you're near them. You're holding off. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
14.
Go.
I sing my song Shrieking Voice, and I deal sonic dam, and I resonate my voice to the key of pain.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you do.
What is that?
Yeah, I do.
In the key of
Okay, so I'm gonna assume you don't do it to your comrades right in front of you, so you move
No,
up
I
to
go
the web.
yes.
And you
I go up to the web right
you
in
do
front
it.
of them, away from them.
Okay,
yes.
go for
My
it.
voice goes this way.
Do your thing.
Just
Yes.
start singing death metal. Into
Yeah, it's like Dillinger escape plan. comes
I'm
on.
rolling. Or,
Roll. Play.
Play.
Roll.
A 2 plus.
You want damage?
Huh?
What are you rolling right now?
Damage.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the damage?
A 2.
Tails of Kondo wants to help out. She says, fun fact, guys, you could just light the
All right.
web on fire, which I think might have been Dan's idea, right?
Yeah.
And anything
plus charisma,
trapped
I'm
into it will
sorry.
take fire damage.
A 6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
that
not a 1d6.
you see the hurt, you see blood actually come out of their ears, and they all take 6 damage. Good job.
Yeah.
Next up.
I go on 12, and I Burning Hands the win.
Okay, there you go. So you go up to it. Everybody steps aside. You're all just like lining up to trying to figure out something. You put burning hands on.
You're just rotating.
And do your damage.
All right.
Percival has the key of pain.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Cadian says, go Bard.
Thanks, man. Or lady.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And it's on fire.
Okay, yeah, they're on fire. They're burning. By the next round, they can't get out, and they can't get close to you, and then they're going to take damage again from that, which I will do a roll for that now, and that finishes them off. They're just burning, screaming. It's terrible. It's
This is like
terrible.
the worst few days of my life.
Yeah. So they die, and you guys can clear the webs, or you guys should dispel it.
It stinks down here now.
Yeah, I think you're acquiring a taste of
Smells like
burnt dwarf
Smells like
flesh.
victory.
Bacon.
Smells like victory.
Okay, you guys, you got past the guards very easily. That's an excellent spell to throw out.
I'd like to search the guards in case they have a key.
You search the guards. You
They're hot.
do not find
Good idea,
a
though.
key.
That's a good idea.
You don't find a key. You go back, and what you do find, you go forward, and what you do find is a closed door. It is locked. On the other side is a dwarf standing there, and he sees you, and then he runs.
Oh wait, on the other side of what?
There's like a grate.
I instantly
Closed.
Get to work. I instantly get to work on the lock.
Okay. What's
you
on
walk
the
through it,
other,
you saw it
what's on
ticking
the
it.
other side of the?
It just turns. It just goes to your left. So you can't even see forward. The guy just runs off distance. And just goes. Okay, you are on the lock. Go for it.
What the hell is it? A 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
That's probably okay. It's not very efficient here, and it's not very upkept. You go through. You mess around with it. That was a pretty good one, right?
Yeah.
Audio dungeon. you get the door open, and it's open. In the distance, you hear the guy running.
Oh my
I
God.
go around the corner. Do I see him?
No.
He's acquiring a taste for burnt dwarf flesh.
I was gonna try and burn somebody
Oh
else. yeah.
Jesus!
Shit! Stop him! He's not there. I don't know where he went.
He's not there. Yeah, you just hear.
I don't have kill dwarf spell. I don't have that.
All right.
Sorry, you do.
So I go sprinting down the hallway.
I go with him.
You guys walk through the water.
We all do it.
You guys walk through the water for a bit. You walk through the rest of the stuff, and then it goes up the stairs, and you realize you're entering the bottom of the fortress here. Who's first? Call it.
I guess me.
Okay, you walk up. There are torches in this area. You're obviously in some kind of like basement area of it. You look around and you see this is an area where actually they've been filling it with weapons and stuff. There are no dwarves in this area. You know this guy ran through. You look left and you see there's a door that's just wide open and it's still even moving. And there's just steps up to it. And then it looks like there's 2 ways to go from there.
There's weapons in it. Are there any daggers lying around?
Is there an Iron Man suit?
There it is. They took it.
You're just sitting on
I'll
the
tell you what.
mannequin in the corner.
Roll a
bathysphere
roll a
with
natural
legs.
20 on a d20, and someone stole it, and put it in the
Oh my
armory
God.
in the
Oh my
fortress.
God.
Can you imagine if
Holy
he's roaming
shit.
around in that thing?
That would be amazing.
Not my day.
5.
That's a fun
tried,
roll,
man, I
though. That's a
tried.
fun roll.
Yeah.
That's-
So you
that
look
was
around,
awesome.
you do see a dagger, so you get your dagger back.
Yes.
What do you guys want to do?
You went that way.
We're in here now.
Yeah, we should
Forget
go the
him.
opposite way of him.
Let's find it.
Oh, wait. I mean,
Well, he's clearly running to everyone else to tell them that we're
Can you
here.
locate
Yeah.
where
We
it
should.
is?
It'll take me 10 minutes.
What?
Oh.
It'll take me 10 minutes, and I can locate where it is.
Oh, geez, 10 minutes.
So start doing it, and
yeah.
we'll hold them off.
This is a long time.
Yeah.
Let's just go get it.
Yeah, let's just look. I think we should just look for it. How big was the place from the outside? Really
The
big?
fortress?
Holding
Yeah, it's a
500
big
people.
fortress. Phil Castellano, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Phil Castellano says, throw a rock in there, just check it out. That's Phil Castellano.
Yes.
That's a Phil Castellano special. He loves throwing rocks down wells.
throw a rock.
You guys make your way along? Are you moving? Are you staying?
Yeah.
So it comes out to a hallway, goes left, and it just goes
You
right.
guys walk up some steps, and you see that there's actually 2 steps winding out in 2 different directions. You can go left now or right, which way you want to go.
Can you hear which way the guy went? Anybody have any idea which way he went?
Do I know which way it went? Did I see or?
No, you're not sure.
Okay. I don't know where he went. Once I get through, he was gone already. I just pick a direction. One as good as the
Right.
next.
Go right.
To the right.
You guys go up right.
So if this is the wrong way, it's all your fault.
You see that there's a door right at the top. You open it up, and you see you're outside, actually. You're not in the main fortress. I mean, you're in the fortress, but you're not in the main keep. And you look out, and you see just pandemonium. Just like a million different things going on.
Close the door.
And the last thing you see is that guy running out there, and he's like talking to a group, trying to get their attention. He's pointing back towards you guys.
Hey,
Block the door. Yeah, really.
Oh, awesome.
What do you want to do?
But, hey, look, if he's how big was the group?
A lot. I don't know.
About 4 or 5 guys.
Okay.
Come on,
Let
yeah,
him come.
yeah, or we should just
Let
go
them
out there and
come.
just go.
Yeah, I don't think we just sit here and just wait for them
Yeah,
to come
let's just
to us.
go.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, cause
Okay.
yeah,
Can I lock the door behind us? Is there like a bolt or anything?
You haven't gone outside yet. You don't know. You don't know if you can do it from the outside. If that's
No,
No,
he,
from the
he
inside.
he wants to
I'm
go
on-
the other way now.
I'm on the inside.
Oh, you want to lock
looking
that
out.
door and go the other way?
No, I'm confused now. Am I looking out into the like the?
You close the door. You open the door and you close the door.
Yeah. Is there a lock on that door?
Yeah, I'll just lock
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want to slide that lock.
He
so they
wants
can't get in.
to
Right.
keep them from coming back
Yeah,
in.
they did that. You locked it, and now
even
what?
though we said we
then
were
we-
gonna go
I know that's why I'm confused.
Oh,
but
you want to go? You want to go outside?
Yes.
Or you want to go back the other way?
outside.
We're gonna
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, we could,
Why do you
we
wanna
could
go
lock the
outside,
door and then
though?
go the
I'm
other
totally
way.
confused right now.
Since there's confusion, you guys get paralyzed situation. All of a sudden, at the door, you're open up.
Open it. God damn it. Oh, shit. I got my blunderbuster ready. I'm going to hit somebody eventually.
Probably
Yeah,
not
you're-
that many guys. Right?
Open it.
And the door goes and blasts open. And you blast it with a shotgun.
Oh my
Go ahead.
God.
Yeah,
Roll
you
your damage.
do. Yeah.
Oh, roll the damage.
Phil Castellano, man, hard guys.
That's an automatic hit.
Would you roll?
A shotgun through a door?
One.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
You
He
rolled-
just said roll your damage. and
You
waited for-
rolled a
already-
1. You were on the steps and had the worst footing of your life,
on.
and go poof, and you fling it up in the air, and you knock everyone down like dominoes.
Oh, come on.
Now you got knocked over like a domino.
Okay, so
okay.
Oh, boy.
We all got knocked over.
okay, you knock everybody on the floor. You fall on the ground. The dwarves come in, and they immediately just like pounce on you guys and attack the first couple people, which will be you, and you were first. So the two of you miss and a hit on you. What's your armor class?
On me? Where the hell is on you? 17.
Miss. Sorry. So they come in, so like literally clinging. You guys are rolling out of the way, the two littlest guys, and they're just clinging on the ground with the axes trying to hit you. We're gonna let's go in order. Let's start with Rob. And what do you want to do? You're in the back of the group right now, but you can still cast spells. And you also can get the stairs go up, down, and then up again. So you can get advantage and see everybody because they're up high on here. The party's down here, and you
Oh, it's
guys
like
are here.
open? The stairs?
The stairs come down, over, and then stairs right back up.
There's no... okay. So
No,
it's-
no
yeah.
overhang.
This door is at the top of the stairs on
There's a door
one
on the
side?
opposite. Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I've got one more web. Should I stop him?
Yeah, if you
I
can.
mean, let's do it. One more
Okay,
web.
y'all have to use web again. You fire web into the area, to the doorway.
Oh boy.
Caught, and one guy's not caught. The rest of them are still outside. He backs off. He freaks out. He goes, "There's a wizard in there!" And they seem to like lose their shit and get very worried. Okay, and
And I still yell, "Yeah, I'm a wizard!"
they run back. And they run out.
All right, there's 7 of us down here.
They run back and they run out.
They're going to nuke this
Oh,
place.
Taylor Secondo actually just said that right now. She goes, "Cast web in the door, run."
Nice.
That's
So
awesome.
you and
Nice,
Taylor
Taylor.
are linked up.
They're going to nuke this place. We got to get out.
Yes, the web's in front of you now. You can go back behind you.
Let's go the other way. Go
Yeah.
the other way.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
you guys
All
back off
Other
there.
way,
You
other
open
way.
this door. I'm gonna make a roll. There is no natural 20 in your favor. There is nobody in this area.
Nice.
What do you want to do?
Let's
Yeah, keep
let's
moving.
go.
Go.
Let's see if you can-
You're probably in the lead right now because you turned around. You were there. So you open the door. You look around. There's nobody there. You can see the keep, which is probably where you want to go, unless you want to go to a tower, a wall. All along the wall, people are fighting. You see that the ballistas the catapults are lined up, and they're just launching these fiery boulders over there. And that's all in this area.
So
Yeah,
this
we
isn't
wanna
actually-
do none
this
of that.
actually isn't
Yeah,
part
no.
of the keep itself. It's
No,
a
you're
separate...
within the walls.
Oh, all right. That's where I was all confused.
That's what
before.
you found
I was
out,
like, What the
yeah.
hell is...
Yeah, we're near the wall.
He mentioned it, but it was quick.
Yeah.
Well, we work our way to the key.
Okay,
lock
so
us from
I have
the
a
outside?
question.
Yeah.
Like people
Can
think we're still in there?
is invisibility
Yeah, I can.
for everyone
You
or
try.
just me?
You can cast on everybody. It'll use up a lot of points for you, but you can.
I would like to try to cast invisibility on everybody so we can get into the keep without any of them seeing us.
Okay. You can, yeah. You still have, I'll manage your spell points for you. Okay, so all of a sudden, you guys sit and think about an idea. He's like, I got an idea. Everyone turns invisible. Which is pretty
Worked
badass.
out well last time.
I'm gonna tell you, when you did that, I was like, I feel like this is gonna lead to your death again. Because you're literally when it gets to try against all of them, they're gonna they're just gonna kill you. That's what they wanted to do. His speech was really good. That really put it in perspective. And then she sang that song, and they got you out completely. Because there's no reason they would go in your favor. And with you explaining it, probably enough, unless you roll like a very high number trying to persuade them. So I thought that would be a bad move, but it worked out. You killed Bludgy. Be happy.
Yep.
Yeah, and you'll get experience points for that later. So you lead the party, casting them invisible, and you guys make a run for the keep. There is a way to get in towards the back door, and it's up a bunch of steps, and there's some guards there. The door's wide open. People come in with weapons and out and different supplies, and you guys are able to slip right in and get to the keep. You walk in. It's a hallway for maybe like 10 feet, and it opens up to a very large room where there's actually even other defendable positions, and there's actually dwarves along the sides looking out of the keep, just ready to defend this position because it's a fallback. So you guys run into the room. You're invisible again, looking around. There's a way to go down, and there are stairs to go up, and there's stairs to go up again. So it's like a 3-level keep, you're pretty sure. What would you like to do? Right now, you're avoiding. If you stay too long, I'm going to make you a roll for somebody to bump into you.
Quick count. Count to 8. 1, 2,
3,
4.
5, 6,
7.
Oh, yeah, it was almost down.
I didn't say anything, but I guess I'm here, right?
Oh, good. All right.
Someone count over me.
Side turn.
Down.
Some guy runs past and goes.
Down.
He keeps running.
Yeah.
Did I just hear numbers? You go down. Okay. Okay, you guys go down. You go down, you go down, you go down. It opens up to just a large room, very simple. And in this room is probably the scariest moment of your life. You walk in there, and you see there are torches high in the wall, but only a few torches, okay? And in the middle, clear from the torches, but stacked together, is a tremendous amount of dynamite.
Oh, no.
It's all sorts of gunpowder, all those different things. You don't know what they were planning for or what they were doing, but it's all lumped together in probably an area about 50 feet by like 30 feet. Oh my god.
Out?
Not good.
It's just
Can we get out?
Ali, how many of us know what that is?
I know
He
what it is.
definitely know what it is. He definitely knows what it is.
yeah, probably.
You don't. You wouldn't have seen it. You don't. You do. You're educated. You do.
I don't. Oh my God. I think
You do.
We should get out of this room.
Don't breathe. Out.
Is that like dynamite?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Don't light a cigarette.
No cigarette. Should blow up the building.
We'll die.
We need the
But yes,
rod first.
Later.
the rod might survive.
Yeah.
But then how do we find it?
Chuck!
No.
Dig through the ashes.
Sometimes you gotta watch the world burn, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Oh my
I'm not that
God.
crazy. Come on.
But later.
Yeah.
You can smell a lot of dwarf flesh that way.
Stop with that.
Okay, you guys are there. What do you do?
Back up steps.
Back up steps.
You go back up the steps. You're in the main hall. Again, there you go up to a second level and a third level. It seems like there are rooms on the second level, just a few. And then the third room appears to just be solid up there, so it must be all closed off. And then you're pretty sure the roof after that, of course. What do you want to do?
Pick up floor. I don't.
Next level up.
Yep.
Sure.
Next level
Don't-
up, start looking at the rooms.
Arjuna says, cast Fireball already. I know you want to.
I have my finger on it.
Dolores says, you killed Bludgy, but loot is still around somewhere.
Thanks, Dolores. We were hoping you would
Dolores,
get it.
That's
Dolores
my
is right
mom.
on it. Dolores is right on it. She will
She
not
is.
let you forget about the loot.
No.
And she's very smart.
Thanks, Mom.
I think it'll be very interesting to see where the loot pops up.
The dynamite room is very
Oh,
suspicious.
boy.
Tails of Kondo says, roll to see if Jacques drops a cigarette. Okay.
No!
Taylor!
We left already.
We're going to go back and take time 6 seconds. And when
we
Jacques
left
was there,
already.
when Jacques had the cigarette, he was there. The fans want what the fans
Oh
want,
my
Brooke.
God.
For a roll of 1.
This is
Then we
Steve,
all die.
roll a die.
No.
Come on, Steve.
Hold on.
Come on, you can do it.
Wait
I
a
need
second.
a turn.
Wait a
What
second,
role
guys.
is being made
Wait
here?
a second.
He rolls a 1.
No.
He
Hold
rolls
on
a
a
1.
second.
He fakes it,
Listen
flicks a
to me.
cigarette, but he accidentally flicks a cigarette.
I believe.
Hold
Hold on. I got a song
This
to
is
sing
it.
first.
This
I have
is
to sing a
Tony's-
song first.
Nah. You're trying to make a standard action in a moment that is a reactionary thing.
This
It's
is
not happening.
Tony's 1029 rolls with this.
Believe in Steve!
Oh!
No, seven.
Oh, seven?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was it. You thought that was it. That was amazing.
That is really a 7. It's a 7.
Would that have been a quest ender?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's a quest
Well,
ender.
for us anyway, not the other groups that are working on this, planet.
My God.
Steve, man.
Holy shit.
God.
Jacques basically goes,
That wasn't even funny.
he throws a cigarette and catches
Taylor,
it.
you're gonna be muted for the rest of the quest.
What the freak?
Taylor goes, I'm sorry, guys. It was a complete joke.
What the
Oh
freak?
my
Wow.
God.
Can you make some
Wow.
jokes like
Not
we
even
get
funny.
a lot of money?
By the
Yeah,
way, I
we're
did, the,
not-
sa- I,
not-
did,
not
I did the
jokes.
same thing as Solo when Darth Maul went on the screen. I was the only person that got out of the theater and went, yes! I was like,
Apparently Taylor's never seen Ghostbusters.
Well, that's an interesting reference from today. Anyway.
you guys,
Yeah.
you guys go back up to the first level. Do you go up from there? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you go up to the second level. Guards are along there on the perimeter looking out the windows. You can go to the third level or look around. There seems to be 2 rooms in the back of the keep you can go to, or you can advance to the third level.
Search the rooms.
You hear whispers from your invisible companion.
That's it.
Yeah, might as well.
We're following directions.
Okay. Follow the voice. You guys make your way around. Everybody roll d20. Any ones will result in you bumping into a guard.
19.
16.
11.
8.
5.
5. Okay, and Jacques. 1.
No.
Wait, I want to see
You
myself.
didn't believe me? It's right there.
Can I have a turn?
Yeah,
No?
roll. Oh,
I-
wait.
No, I turned. I rolled.
No, you keep trying to react to things that are happening that you have no control over. Plus, he's invisible. You don't know.
You don't even know he's bumping into
And you're trying to do an action on something that he did already.
Okay, but I'm trying to do an action before anybody does anything else. But we're not getting turns, right? Like it's just like
This is not a turn moment. This
Right,
is him.
okay.
You guys are invisible. You bumped anything.
Right,
You can't
okay.
see each other. You don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Not a turn.
Same thing with the cigarette.
Right.
Same thing with
Not
here.
a turn moment.
So he rolls a natural 1. He bumps into a guard. I'm going to roll. The higher I roll, see how bad it is. A 5. He bumps into the guard. The guard looks around. Perception. Natural 20.
Oh.
The guard looks around. Right. Well, you guys don't know where he is. I'm going to say you guys notice. You guys know. You hear the bump. You look back. He looks around. You think maybe someone's there. You're not sure. And he goes like really quickly. He takes his weapon and just puts it out to touch something, and touches Jacques. And see how hard he does it.
no.
Pushes Jacques over. You don't hear Jacques stumble over. You hear like, oh! And he goes, fortify! And people look around like very, very like out of nowhere, like not understand. And he says it again. He goes, fortify the keep! And you see the doors are shutting. The guards turn around. They don't know what's going on. He reaches out for him again, but this time Jacques apparently is not there. And just like, shit run.
How many are there?
Around the whole room. Looking quickly. 'Cause I can't do a count. Let you stop. You like past 30 or so guards.
Oh my God.
You guys make your way to the rooms. There's no guards in this area. You can, however, proceed to the stairs, which are right there, or you can go into one of these 2 rooms.
I'm going to the room.
Yeah, we gotta go to a
That's
room.
what, that,
Open the first door.
That's
Yep.
why I'm here.
That was
That's
the plan.
why I'm here. You open the first door, and you walk into what appears to be a war room. And there's all maps and different things all over the whole table. There's some wine, some things to eat, and that's pretty much it. And there's a page sitting there, and the page is like it's like a dwarven, like it's like a boy, and he's like,
I actually want to do something in here.
okay.
What? Why? You don't know what I'm doing. You
Yeah,
see
you're
nobody.
crazy.
You don't even hear me.
Just get to.
Phil Castellano goes, yes, chaos.
Okay, I go over
Hello
to the
there.
other. I go over to the other door.
Yes.
So we're close to the second room, right? It's right next to it.
Yeah.
I open that one too.
You open that door right there. In it, you see barrels of wine, you see food, and all sorts of things like that, just supplies.
And the rod.
And there's a rod.
Where's the page?
No rod.
Where's the page looking? Is he looking like out the door?
At the
He's
rod.
looking. He's
On the
looking
wall.
at the door, just like.
I walk in and I want to like do a quick cursory scan of like the maps or whatever's on the table.
Okay, you see a map of the Dugar city. You see a map of this fortress, and quickly you see a very crude map of what appears to be a way to his city, which would be like, it says like a drow city. You see all the triad cities around, the waterfalls, the mountains, all different spots. That's like your quick scan.
And a map
My
to the
guy's
right.
a cartographer.
Oh!
My guy's a cartographer. What am I gonna do?
I want to
I
pull for
can't
some
help
maps while he's
You
looking
roll
at
it
the
up.
door.
So you roll up the map, and he's like,
If he looks, I just like stop. I just freeze.
he just kind of, he doesn't know he's a boy, so he's just like, confused.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm in front of I'm in front of the other room.
Yep.
And I just wanted to open the other door so that they wouldn't know which door we just ran into. Are the dwarves looking at these doors?
That's a good point. The dwarves are looking around. They are spotting things. A couple of them, they're in halves. A couple of them spot the door open and they make their way over. They kind of like run over, but then like kind of walk. And then one of them is still telling them why they're fortifying inside, because apparently the command means that somebody's already breached. So they sit there looking around and trying to figure it, and then the guy's confused. Like, it's like, no, something touched me. And it's not really getting clear across, but people are looking, but they're just coming over like looking, kind of like half-heartedly. But they're ready. They're at the ready.
Just tell me which maps I grabbed.
You're able to get the maps from the kid. Even the kid just sees it. He's just like confused. And
Okay.
And let's see if he notices. You try to time it. He does catch a map. He gets up like this, and you take one of the maps. It disappears. You take it, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the map must have folded. Where'd
I
it go?
grab another one.
Yeah. The map's disappearing. He starts calling like the map's disappearing. Some guards are coming on the way over. They'll be there in one round. You guys have one round of action. What do you
As
want
soon
to
as
do?
he calls for help, I start exiting the room.
You exit the room easily in one round. No problem.
I'm at the other door. I'm backing away from this door.
Okay, behind you are steps going up, and then it just goes around the room again.
Yeah.
So you
I back up the
yeah.
stairs. I back up the
Up.
stairs.
up the stairs.
Raise your hand if you're up.
Do I hear where they're going? Like, are they having a
I'm
conversation
saying
about
You
it?
hear a little ups.
So, yeah.
I'm already up.
All right, so I go up the steps.
And now I'm going up the stairs.
So you guys go up the stairs and you see it leads right to a rug that goes out. It looks like a royalty kind of situation. There's like these two pyres that are there, and Percy's very excited across the other side of the room. And what you see is two very large doors. But I'm opening them like I'm showing they're open, but they are closed. And there are two dwarves, and the dwarves are wearing like heavy plate mail, and they're just like this, super stern, super disciplined, and just waiting there.
In front of the
Are they
doors.
fully blocking the door?
Oh yeah, yeah. Your idea is that like you actually can hear there's a meeting going on. Whatever they're doing is talking about. They're talking about it, figuring it out, running the whole show. And these guys are like, no one's entering, so they're just standing there at the door. Two guys, plate mail, and they look serious, veterans.
What is the door made out of?
It's wood. It is wood.
Okay. All right. Just need to know my options.
Okay.
Do I smell more dwarf
I'm thinking
flesh?
we just leave. Forget it. No, I'm kidding.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Hey, wizards, you got any spells?
Do.
What can we do?
What?
Is there any other?
I mean, lightning's maybe the only one.
That
Would
sounds like
lightning?
fun.
Would lightning work on them or not?
I'm going to wait over here.
Wait, I
wouldn't.
I really want to understand the layout of the third floor
Sure.
before I.
Yes.
Before
So
we do
if
anything else.
I am you guys, I go up the stairs. Right in front of me, it just goes right into maybe like, not like, it'll be 25 feet to the door. Double doors right there. Two guards facing you directly, looking almost through you, it feels.
Right.
And in front of them is this, looks like a room that actually might go out, probably between you and a balcony, a whole situation like that. It's like a master room where apparently it sounds like they're planning the war and the attack and they're running things.
So there's
There's
only
nothing behind the stairs, though. I couldn't
no,
go the
it's-
other way.
No, it's all. It does go around a bit, but to nothing though.
So it's just the hallway that leads to this one single room on this
It opens
floor.
up. It opens up wide. It's not a hallway.
So,
Sorry,
alright.
if I didn't make that clear. It's not just a hallway here. It opens up and it goes wide.
Right. It's like the width of
Yeah,
everything else.
the whole building. Yeah, so it's probably about, say it's 100 feet wide, and it's about 25 feet to that door. There, we got it.
And there's nothing, no other way in or out of this except for the stairwell and that one door.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there windows on this level? Do we see any windows?
Yeah, the
Where
windows
we
are all
are?
over the level.
There are windows.
Yes.
Okay. Just out of curiosity.
All right. I look out one of those and just to see what's the situation out there.
The situation outside. Look out the windows, and you see that there are catapults still launching. And I'll tell you what, real quickly, we're gonna do
I got
how
a
the battle
crazy
went.
idea.
Everybody roll a d6. We don't roll yet. I'm gonna calculate it. It's pretty even odds, but they have more people, but they got a lot of people in. I'm gonna say the advantage is on the Duker's side. So it's gonna be 5 and 6 is a win. You're rolling for the good guys. So give me, let's say, 3 rolls. We'll say 3 rolls gets past the army outside. 4 rolls breaks the doors down. Just rolling the results of the armies. 5 roll. Steve will roll on this one too. 5 rolls will get them into the courtyard surrounding the keep. 6 rolls, they're in it. Okay, hopefully I remember all that.
All right.
We'll see. Here we go.
5 or 6.
D6.
5 or 6.
1, they take a bad hit.
2.
2, they're losing the ground.
3.
3, they're losing ground.
6.
6.
3.
6.
Okay.
5.
Okay, they're at.
Hole in one.
Steve is rolled in the hole. It's funny because it went down as a 6 perfectly.
Well, that counts.
So that I can't
Try that.
Wow.
This ain't craps, buddy.
1. Now 1. I'll roll for Jacques. 1. Okay, so
Will we get
the
3?
3,000 soldiers took a bad hit. We're gonna bring them down to 500, 500. They're down to 2,000. They're getting just torn apart by all the catapults. They finally make their way to the door. They cut through as many of the guys as they can that they had out there, which was not many. They make their way to the door. They eventually break the door down and then go into battle with the rest of the troops that are waiting for them. And they're also taking crossbow fire from above. They're now in the gates firing about. They're probably down to about 1,500 guys, we'll put it at. And they're probably down to maybe about 400 guys inside. So it's not going well. Okay, that's what you see outside.
Let me know when I can do something.
And now back to the inside.
Arky,
Yes.
can you float us in through one of the windows?
Yeah. I could take someone with me.
Take me. We'll float around. Maybe there's a window on the other side we can get in through.
All right.
Wow. Okay, so you have a levitation power from a crystal that you absorbed, a sapphire you absorbed, and you have the power to levitate for up to 10 minutes. So you're going to use that ability. You're a gnome gunslinger, and you're this little guy, but you actually can carry a lot of weight using the levitation. So you grab him and go out a window. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
hold
I'll choose the right window, I guess. Right, left. Doesn't really matter.
Wait, doesn't matter. Whichever
Okay.
one's closest to us.
You go out the right one and you
as we
levitate
go-
across.
As we're going out, I'm talking to him. If we get into this window,
Wait. I wish you could put you guys together and hug like you hug.
You're whispering into his ear.
if we get to this window, if we get to this window, you stay by the window. I'll try to get the rod.
Okay.
So I know where to find you.
Oh my god.
I love your smell.
You smell so gnomish.
I should have known you'd smell so good.
Come on.
That was
Sorry.
right there.
You said it. I said it for you. Okay, guys.
Usually I hate those, but that was a good one.
Okay, so you guys levitate around the outside of it. You don't have amazing control over this, but you go across. You come across the window. And now we'll flip to the other view of them just like this. Okay, so
They're invisible still.
Oh, you're invisible.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's the most
Otherwise, it would have been
important
like
We all are still. We're all still
We're still
invisible.
seeing that though.
just. Would have been that kind of moment. Okay, you guys go across. You see they're basically there's a balcony out there. So it actually walks out to like a double doors, and there's guys with flags, and they basically call out different commands, reading the maps, and then moving the things on the battle map, and they're calling it like yellow flag, and they go like this, and you see archers go over this and come over across, and it's expertly done, and they're just laying waste. They're laying waste. They're laying waste to the dwarves that are coming in from Rock Bottom. You see that? You guys are just waiting. You guys want to come back or you go forward? What do you want to do? Actually, you're in control.
Can we get in? Can you get
And by
us
the
in?
way, it's open windows. They're open.
The window's open. All right.
Get us in.
Float into the window.
Yeah, no glass in these windows. You guys should just go in.
It's just a whole, all right. We go in.
Stay
Oh my
here.
god.
Okay, you guys go in. You go
Oh
in.
my God.
Jacques is monitoring me. He goes, oh, he can't see.
Yeah.
So Jacques is looking at the window. He comes back in. You don't even know he did that. So I look at the window, but I don't see that. So what do you want to do, guys? What do we do?
Well, I'm going to stay by the window.
You stay by the window.
All right. I want to look around the room fast. I want to see if do I
Big,
see
large table, maps everywhere. They're just calling out things. They're all focused hard on the map.
any staff, any rod, any crystal rod. I'm looking for a crystal rod.
I think staff, like staff doing work. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how much staff would be there, man. That's a
If you-
good question.
I guess each
Or-
of these generals would have like an aide de camp.
It's an accounting department. And
In the middle of the table is a large box, and it looks like that could be the rod.
How many people are in this room with us?
5.
There's 5.
5. There's 4 on the balcony outside with
So
flags.
it's 4 on the balcony, and then there's the one general.
It seems there's one guy running everything. He has like this awesome like helm.
Is he like near the table with the?
They're all near the table, like they're all over it like this with their hands. They're like leaning on it.
So Oh God.
Anybody outside want to do anything?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. I'm gonna give a minute count in my head.
A minute's already passed, definitely. So what do you want?
No, okay.
Another minute.
Yeah. I just to say, like, if I don't hear anything, then I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing next.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
Wait some more.
No.
Yes.
Yes, Brooke.
I'm going to sing a Lucky song very lowly.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if it'll reach them then. Oh well, it doesn't matter because
You're
I
with
don't
them. You're with them. They'll
Yeah.
get it. Me and
Well,
Rob won't.
when I sing it,
Well,
all my-
if they hear you, then the guards can hear you. Because the guards are before them into the room.
if they hear me,
Yeah, it's
Right,
guards,
right, yeah.
door, them.
Can
okay.
you sing
well,
a song?
I'll just sing it
to,
for the ones around me then.
Okay,
Can you,
you whisper the song?
I
can,
whisper.
can you sing a song to disable the guards somehow?
Well, first I wanted to sing a song where all the allies,
Okay,
all my allies, re-roll ones.
I'll imagine you're whispering right now.
Yeah.
And Jacques says, I could put them like to sleep or something.
I can try, but if they don't go to sleep, then they're gonna definitely know that someone's here.
Sing them John Mayer.
Guys,
It only works on the grass. These are clearly
I'm not there. I can't say nothing.
we got to grow some balls sometimes, guys.
Casey Musgraves. Let's take them.
All right. Do your thing first.
Into the lighting. Let's just go fucking go in.
First, I have to sing us a lucky song.
Let's go in there.
This way, when we roll
Sing.
Okay, I'm gonna singing. You're gonna be so lucky every time you roll once. That's my song.
Okay, what are you trying to make happen?
If I sing the song, all my allies re-roll ones and have advantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Nice.
Everybody comes together and you're singing the most silent song ever.
Once what you want to
Get a lucky ball. You sing the whole thing to them. Okay, roll a die.
3. Oh wait.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, they don't hear you, luckily enough. 'Cause there's enough battling outside.
Oh, well, he's...
Just roll D20.
there's nothing
Just
to
roll
roll.
D20.
Yeah, there's nothing to roll. It says
It's a success roll.
Oh yeah. I guess.
Oh my god, 5.
A 5?
Wait, a
What's your
9.
charisma?
A 9. You sing the roll. You're not sure if it worked. But, everybody liked the song.
It's a nice song. Good
All
song.
right.
Great song. Let's kill them now.
All right.
Vessel.
So all right, not to be.
Vessel. Wizards, do it.
1 second. Not to be a dick. But I gotta do it.
Oh boy.
Doesn't
Katie says sneak skill? What's going on?
Do it,
Doesn't,
be a
doesn't
dick.
singing
Katie says invisible and have to be sneaky. That's it.
doesn't
Dolores says, are you still invisible?
That's not an
Yes, they
attack.
are invisible.
It's only attacks.
Only text.
It's only attacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tails Acano says you
Okay.
can throw a match at the wooden door.
Nah, it was be more than a
A
match. We do
mattress?
something.
Match.
All right. I cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
They have to go wisdom.
That's a good one.
And I mimic
They have to go wisdom check.
To entrance them?
Visible.
Yeah, they charms them.
What's the roll?
It would be 18.
And I see you.
Can I try
Fail. 18?
Yep.
Just fail.
Can I mimic him and try?
You can't see him.
Oh, damn.
You only see him after the fact.
Okay.
You hear him, though.
And now he's visible.
Okay, so they're like this. You appear, and they're like
Guys,
entranced.
I came here to rescue you. This thing's about to blow. Those doors are about to blow up.
You tell the guards that?
Come here. And I'm near the steps. I'm just rushing them near the steps. Those doors are about to blow up.
Amazing.
Okay, so you start telling them that the doors are about to blow up. Let me just check. There's a lot of things going on right now.
It's about to blow.
They're charmed.
Right, I just want to make sure there's no loopholes here.
Because he's so charming.
The creature is incapacitated at a speed of 0, so they don't move.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I want to check. They don't move. So they you say to come here, like they rush to the door, and they just look at you like this. But they're all like zonked out.
Okay. All right.
Are you visible now?
Yeah.
Yes, he's visible, and they clearly look like they're just looking forward.
Like they're like out on their feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
they look catatonic.
Guys, just so you know, it's got to if you attack them, it's got to be a kill because as soon as you hit them,
Yes,
they're
Taylor,
gonna
we know.
They're gonna snap out.
Do we have to attack them?
No, I'm just telling you if you do attack them. I know you, so if you attack them, you have to kill them.
God.
Because of the-
I won't.
all right.
I won't attack
What do you mean you won't? Kill them.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right.
Watch.
Jacques just cuts his
He
guy's throat.
sticks it into the armor and just like takes him out.
Alright.
They got-
Oh, okay.
falls to the ground.
Guy?
I take
oh
out my sword and I
God.
shove it into the other guy's throat.
He goes,
gets
yes,
sucked
it's
in the
me.
door.
It's bad. But what? It's war. What are we doing?
All right.
Okay.
Everyone back away. Back away. Back away.
Now we're visible.
Yeah. Back
Yes.
away. Back away.
Wow.
And cover up. I'm gonna cast a fireball on the door.
What?
Yes. Then I then move away.
Jacques moves out of the way.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I also move out of the way at this
I
point.
assume
so
the
do
door is
I.
locked, and I'm not testing it for traps. I'm blowing it up.
I refuse to test for traps.
Oh my God.
Test this trap.
No! Fireball! Buckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go! Okay, so you go, and you fire the door. Jacques
my
is like
God.
running.
I get underneath the stair line.
Yeah, everyone runs every direction. Anybody want to stay close to the fireball landing?
No.
No? Anybody? Do you want to
Stick
stay
it on
close?
the other side of the door.
Anybody cold?
No.
Okay, so you're in there. Dun, 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 dun. Do that spell, do things, and all of a sudden you're like. You look at the door like you sense your Peter tingle goes off.
It's not a Peter tingle.
Your Vinny tingle, Vinny Pro tingle, Thistle tingle, Thistle tingle,
This'll tingle.
Thistle tingle.
That sounds like the
This'll
Michael
tingle.
Jackson spell.
Light finger.
You look
tingle.
over the door, and all of a sudden it gets. You feel something's about to happen. And all of a sudden the door goes
Oh my God.
and flies out. We are now gonna roll to see how this affects the room and everything.
Yes.
in it.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Now you both were by the
Yes.
window. By the window.
Am I?
No.
Yeah.
Saved by the window.
He is, but I thought he
I was
wasn't.
at my
Oh, you
table.
went by
he
table?
was
Oh,
over
okay,
there.
okay,
He was over
okay.
there.
You're by. You stay by the
Rob's
window. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're there at the desk. You're by the window. So we're now going to see.
God.
Well, actually, just roll a save. This is going to be a deck save. If you fail the deck save very low, 1 through 5, rolled, you're out the door, out the window.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Okay. Touche, salesman. Okay, so you manage to get to like somewhere on the other side of the room, and the blast goes all around you, but it doesn't hurt you. The doors splinter, woods go flying out, and things like that. The table gets upturned, it goes out. You're in the middle of the room. Deck save.
Well, I get advantage on those puppies, so.
Nice.
What's the spell? What is it for you?
It would be
A 21.
Well, you're probably fine because I don't think you get that.
Yeah, it'd be 18. Same thing.
Okay, so you do a tumble roll. You evade the table, people, splinters, Rob.
The box?
Yeah, we'll see that. So the box, we're gonna make a roll for the box to see just how badly the box gets avoided. So the higher the better. I'll roll them right in front of you guys so you can see the roll. Roll over here.
Yeah, we were.
Here we go, guys.
Before
Here's
the hole.
roll. Okay, so the box goes flying off the table. It's probably gonna go outside. Really, it's probably gonna go outside of the room. We're gonna make a roll. We're gonna go down to a D6.
What do you mean outside of the room?
Like
There's a
to
big
the,
balcony.
the
There's a huge
door?
open balcony.
Oh, the balcony area. Okay.
Where we are?
The balcony
the
or the
other way.
door?
You're gonna roll. If you roll a 4, or 5, or 6, it's gonna go off the balcony onto the
God.
battlefield.
Oh, no.
Oh my God,
On
Rob.
the floor.
Oh my God.
1, 2, or 3. It
Yes.
goes on the balcony.
No pressure, Rob.
There
1,
you
2,
give
3.
us
We need
the
a 1, 2, 3.
It's better you than Steve.
And here we go. Rob Sprance is
Steve's
about to make that
almost-
roll.
Steve's
Let's see what's
gonna
gonna be.
get
And
murdered.
it is a 3. The box hits the thing, opens up, and you see the rod. It's like,
Oh my God.
sitting there. First. Okay, so you guys are inside. That blast goes off. Your action is done.
Yes,
You
it is.
You 1, 2, 3, Jacques, and 4 see everything go crazy. You immediately and easily see the crystal rod, which you've been searching for like
I go
the
for
past.
Oh my God.
I go towards it.
Thank you, everyone who goes for it. Hold on. For the past 10 weeks, who been looking for this rod, it is right there on the in the balcony, and it is just sitting there on the floor, just sitting there. And I know. Now,
I'm still invisible.
okay, you are invisible, and
Rob's
let's do initiative.
invisible, right? Oh no.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on, baby.
Hey, look at
I
that.
feel like,
21.
I feel like it greatly affect the game. Who does what?
12.
15.
21.
Arjuna says, "Get the map."
The map.
You got some maps.
We got some maps. He wants more maps.
He
wants
got some
these
maps.
maps.
Mo maps,
These
mo
maps.
maps, mo maps.
So
21. Higher than 20.
I'm going to use my thieves
21.
reflexes, which allows me to
You go
act
first?
first in any combat
Oh.
situation. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
21.
Okay.
This guy.
Yoink!
Whoa!
Okay, so you roll over to it,
Oh my
and
god.
all of a sudden, no, I'm just kidding. And you pick up the rod. You pick up the rod, and you feel the rod's power like run through. Like
I've had it before.
your
so-
eyes go bright yellow for a second. Look
Oh.
around.
Wait, is the rod invisible with him now?
Does it make him
you're still
visible?
visible.
Oh my god!
Does it make him visible?
Yes. He shrieks yellow, like a blasted yellow. You see him light up for a second, like yellow,
Very
and
fire,
then he
Is he
disappears.
invisible again?
So we know he has it. That's
Yes,
awesome.
you clearly know he has it.
Oh
Right.
my
In the room.
god.
Wow.
The guy, we gotta
Ooh,
roll
I
the
got
guys.
chills.
Gotta roll the guys.
Guys.
4. Now the general. No, Jesus. They all blown out to the thing, to the
balcony.
to the balcony. Thank you. The 4 guys with the flags get blown out by the pressure. They're gone. Okay. It's going to help the whole battle things because they lost all
Yeah.
their command. The 5 guys in the room. 1 is the general. Going to be the last guy to roll. I'll let you roll for the general. We'll start by Brooke. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the room, and you're going to roll for the general to see if they get blown out of the balcony and to their death.
Oh man. Well, we roll
D6?
So roll D6. 4, 5, 6. Throws them outside, past the balcony, over and onto the ground.
Okay.
3 stories down.
3.
3. He on the balcony.
a 5.
A guy goes out.
Once.
1 guy out. 1 guy on.
1.
On.
5.
Out.
5.
Oh, out. On. And the general.
Up!
Out. 6. Not only does he go out, he goes out in the most jubilant way. You're flying out into the thing and goes to the ground.
Nice.
Right through.
Oh my
He
god.
lands on the ground. By the way, this is a hard guy to fight.
He was.
He has
Yeah,
things like
seriously.
stats and abilities.
Oh, you mean you spent time making this character?
Yeah. I spent minutes.
The DM.
Yes, I spent minutes making him.
You spent all this time making.
Yes,
him?
I only gave him a good name. I spent like a minute on the name alone.
Wow.
This is twice in 1 week.
Yes.
you got.
So yeah. No,
He's so angry.
no big deal. No big deal.
angry.
Thank you for that. So the general, the bad bad guy, goes out of past the balcony, goes flying. I rolled a
Oh my
4
God.
on his dex, which was no good. He has no being a Duger dwarf. He has no mobility,
Falling
whatsoever.
like a rock.
He just does this for a while, lands on his head, cracks his neck, falls on the battlefield. Everyone's like,
Oh my god.
it freaks out. Okay, so now we're gonna do the battle rolls. The last.
Somebody's got to wave at the crowd.
We're gonna roll here now for the battle outside around because remember the good guys are coming in
Elves.
and the bad guys are holding the fort down. But now it's gonna change. The first 4 is gonna be the battle up to there. It's gonna be all the same rolls. The last 3, actually the last 2 will be a little bit better, and the last one will be the best because I have to throw one out.
Forgot to add the plus
So
ones
let's
before.
let's do the rolls. 4, 5, 6 are what you want.
5.
5, awesome.
2.
Okay, they're down to 1,000.
6.
Okay.
2.
Okay, stop. They're down to 500 men. They breached the keep, and they're in above. There's only about 40 men, but they group up on the stairs, lock shields, and start like attacking like Spartan style down.
They have
And
the high ground.
They have the high ground. Don't try it. So you like that impression? You're like, respect, bro. Nerd respect. So the 500 guys left out of this whole army that's going in. They're coming up the stairs. You guys can hear them in the moments that are breaking through. We're now going to the higher rolls and more in your favor. So now 3, 4, 5, 6 will be a win for these groups. Make that roll.
4.
Yes.
Awesome.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, hold stop. No, yeah, so three's
Yeah,
good.
three's good.
So they battle the guys up the steps. They bring them all the way up. There's only about a group of like 10 guys, like backed up, and they attack those guys. They're going down, and the last roll, all you do is roll a 1, a 5. They take him down, and they walk out to you. They're like, and it's a triad guy. He's like,
Woo!
He's like,
where's the general?
Oh, I killed him.
Wait, there's still 2 guys on the balcony.
oh yeah.
There
Right.
I run over
He
to
goes,
one.
no.
No, me.
I'm just,
He goes, no, you get that guy. He's unconscious. Get him.
Oh, okay.
I now kill the last guy. For the triad. Everybody celebrates the last guys. There's probably about you don't have any deaths in the end, but you probably lose some of them. We'll roll it down a little bit. Oh, natural 20, going down 26. So we'll say about 450 guys that remain out of the whole army.
Wow.
But you win the day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Amazing.
You guys, you have the crystal rod.
Wow.
That's huge.
Just
And now-
wow.
Finally.
Now we're gonna go to that moment, like in the crazy battle, and they win, and then we fade out, and then it's like probably like an hour later, like people are running, oh yeah, take the wounded over here. Who needs help? Blah blah blah. Things like happening.
The Ewoks are singing.
Yeah. So
Jump.
you guys are
That's the general did.
The general's dead. No more insurance.
you
for
guys
anybody.
are speaking together. Basically, your perspective will change this quest dramatically, especially because you're a guest. That's kind of cool. So, what do you want to say to them as wrapping up after this battle? Just like you guys happen to come together again, and you're talking role play, but you lead it because
It was an honor fighting with all of you. You've done a tremendous job.
Thank you.
Anytime you need me, I am here.
Thank you.
can we go to your city? You think that'd be okay with us?
Yeah, you can come. You can come to my city.
You'll
Find safe haven.
How will they know that we are
thank you.
friends?
I will tell them.
Okay.
Are you?
I got street cred up there.
Oh, that's cool. Street cred.
Is your city above, below, or on the same spot?
It's in a long text message that I don't quite remember at the moment.
Oh, what did you say? It's like miles and miles that way here in the dark.
That's right, yes, it's in the dark. Bring your torches.
You remember from the maps that it's
I don't tell anybody I got those maps, but
okay, but you remember in the maps that it's probably I would say 5 days journey, but it's here.
okay.
It's a large city. It's huge.
What is the quickest way to get out of the dark and back up to the surface world?
You know the answer. The answer is, but you never done it. Is the tree? It's kind of like the great tree, which is probably spans miles wide.
Oh my
And
god.
it's basically the roots of the tree.
Different tree.
The tree.
Okay.
The tree.
The tree.
Heard of
Oh, tree.
Never. Okay,
yeah.
good.
I have a question.
Where is that? How do we get to there? Do you know? Sorry.
It's past the forest and the mountains.
All right.
North.
Pacify. Okay.
Past the forest, past the mountains, the tree will take you.
What is your name?
Eknarbs.
Eknarbs. Thank you, Eknarbs.
One of
welcome.
the dwarfs was over to me. He's one of the triad. He goes, I heard you were saying with the tree. I may not love the drow, but you're better off going to the drow city first. You go over the mountains. You're going to run all sorts of creatures you don't want to run into.
All right.
You'll be protected.
The mountains are faster, though, but
No.
way more dangerous.
Well, we'll go to the city of the Drow.
The drow.
If they were all as well mannered and polite as Ignar.
Yes, they're very nice people.
Very nice.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you both for your kindness.
You are welcome here again in the triad. Rest for today. We will give you food.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Your Lordship.
Will you take over the fortress now?
Oh, yes. From this fortress we will rule.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Sorry about the
Be
doors.
wary about the basement.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
What's
They-
in the basement?
There is enough explosive in the basement.
Oh, why did you tell him? I still wanted to blow it up.
If handled inappropriately, it will destroy the entire fort. I believe they did it as a last ditch effort if they felt they were going to lose the battle.
Jenkins, will you please remove the explosives? Wait, you don't do it. Someone else. Harry! Harry. I don't want Leroy to do anywhere near this.
I'm Leroy!
Get some guys down there and remove all the dynamite and whatever explosives are down there. Yes, sir.
I was wondering if I can have one request before we leave.
Yes.
My friend's stuff was acquired by one of your docksmen.
Nice.
What's the stuff?
It's a suit, a very special suit,
Made of metal.
made of metal. It's an armor suit.
Roll d20. I'm going to let
Oh,
you
God.
roll a 12 or higher.
Not bad. Not bad.
12 or higher, you get the suit. It is not that bad, right?
No!
I'm sorry. I didn't come across any suit.
Wait.
What if we trade you something?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know if I have an idea too.
I don't know which one. I don't have it.
I'm gonna bring it up. Well, can you locate it?
I might be able to. If we if we are able to find this suit,
Yes.
and one of your citizens has it, would you mind us trying to recover it?
Yes, you have helped us take this enormous fortress, of course.
Thank you.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay, you cast your locate object spell.
Yeah.
You find the suit. You track it down to a shop, and there's like a guy, there's a gnome in a shop,
Welcome.
and he goes, "Welcome to my shop. It's Gather's odds and ends. How can I help you today?
Oh, really?
I have torches, rope, huge suits. Maybe you like big iron suits. What would you like?
That's my suit. Give me that suit.
It is your suit for the low price of 100 gold.
No. Give it to me right now.
For 100 gold, no problem. Sir, you got it. Do I have 101?
I pick up the suit and I give it to Arky.
He goes, no. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I give him a dagger. Here you go. It's a fair trade.
What's the Lord's name? What's the Lord's name? The Lord of the Triad Lord?
Oh, you never asked his lord. Rin.
Yes, Lord Rin is going to settle our debt.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. I hope so, because I built that for a very long time.
Oh, you did, huh?
You did.
No, you
No, it's all right. It's all right. We have it. Let's go. Let's just go before we have a gnome battle.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you! Stop stealing stuff!
You are a disgrace to gnomish shopkeepers.
I'll come back for
Taking
you.
that personally. He's more
He doesn't say anything. You guys go
He's gonna
outside.
bring out his suit that's warm.
Do you want to get in your iron
Guy,
suit?
put the suit on.
Okay, you open it up. You get into it. You get into the iron suit. It's basically an iron suit. It's about the same height as Dan. Just 7.5 feet tall.
Make sure it works and didn't take anything from
awesome.
the middle of it or anything.
You guys walk over. You're with your friend who has helped you. Thank you so much. I hope to adventure with you again.
You will.
Yes.
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 Okay, we go to the Elven City.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. We will stop right there, guys. And when you adventure to the Elven City in the dark, there are a lot of dangerous things down here, but I'm sure you're not going to run into any of them. So congratulations to the group. You saw this very, very fast and the very well-placed fireball. That was a great thing. Some very extremely well-placed webs by our host today, Rob. Guest today, Rob Sprance. Check out Rob Sprance on his show, The Hole. And you check us out at theaudiodungeon.com. We'll see you next Wednesday right here at 8:30 p.m. EST from Audio Dungeon Crew, Tony Hansen, Rob Sprance. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.